Channel 6.
Good Saturday morning. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving and good news for your weekend. The nice weather continues. We'll have sunny skies today and temperatures feeling pretty comfortable. More details on that coming right up.
Now on Good Morning Augusta, the accurate. Now the turkey is eaten and the dishes are washed, it's time to get a Christmas tree. For many people, it's tradition to pick out a tree on Black Friday. Our Chloe Salsameda headed to a Christmas tree farm where people were already in the holiday spirit.
Picking the best Christmas tree is never easy.
It has to be taller than him.
Well, we thought we wanted to cut one down, but we actually really like the way that the Frasers smell.
At Gay's Christmas Tree Farm, they have lots of options.
Well, we got the Murray cypress in the field growing. We got Carolina sapphires. Of course, we got the Fraser firs that grow in North Carolina.
Matthew Gay and his family have been selling trees for 20 years. It's quite simply his passion.
I just love seeing all the people come out and enjoy themselves and have a good time.
Their trees are award-winning. Hundreds are planted at the farm each year. It takes some time to get to the perfect size. Perfect enough to saw down and go home.
We love coming out here. We'll come out here every single year as long as we can make it.
Coming to Gay's has become tradition for so many families.
I started coming out with my mom, dad, brother, sister, and now it's just a tradition that I've carried on with my kids.
And one that will likely continue for years to come.
Did you pick the best tree today?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
The Christmas Tree Farm will be open for the next few weeks, and they remind us to keep it real and don't buy artificial. In Augusta, Chloe Salsameda, WJBF, News Channel 6.
And if you buy a real tree this year, make sure you keep it watered, and also the stock should always be covered in water. Small is the operating word for today, as business owners across the nation will take part in Small Business Saturday. The event was created several years ago to encourage consumers to ditch big retailers for a day and shop at local mom and pop shops. And it's time for a check of our forecast with Jenna. Jenna, what a difference 24 hours makes. Around this time yesterday, it was drizzling a little bit, but now no rain.
Yeah, exactly. We have beautiful clear skies to start this morning, and the sunshine will continue all day long. A great day to go out and support those local small businesses. It will be beautiful, and temperatures will be comfortable. But right now on our Jiffy Lube Skyview Network Cam and Augusta Regional, we can see that the sun has just risen, and temperatures are still very chilly. Augusta at 28 degrees with clear skies, 34 now in Allendale, Barnwell at 30, 29 in Millen, so a mix of the upper 20s to mid-30s, 30 in Lincolnton, 30 in Sparta, but the entire area is seeing those clear skies. And for the two-state temperatures, 28 as well in Columbia, a little bit warmer along the coastline, 30 in Macon, 35 over in Atlanta. And for our dew points, they're very low, sitting in the 20s due to our temperatures also being very low. Current wind speeds are light. We have a northerly wind just under 5 miles per hour. And for the satellite and radar, clear skies across the CSRA. The big picture shows that we do have high pressure just to our west, keeping us nice and dry over the next several days. So for our morning show forecast, sunshine all day long, warming up to 50 degrees by 11 a.m. So a sunny Saturday in store, but a cloudy Sunday tomorrow. We will have warmer conditions next week and a continued dry pattern. More details on that coming up, but back to you, Sean.
All right, Jenna, thank you. If you decide to celebrate with an adult,
Now, your most accurate forecast with WJBF Live Viper 6.
Good Saturday morning. A beautiful start to this day. Here's a look at our sunrise on our Jiffy Lube Skyview Network Cam over at Augusta Marriott. Now, it is a chilly morning, though, 28 degrees. Now in Augusta with clear skies, dew point of only 25, and visibility is fine at 10 miles. Around the CSRA, those temperatures are very cold. 33 in Evans, 34 in McCormick, only 24 in Saluda. And to our south, a little bit warmer in the low 30s, but overall, pretty much everyone is at the freezing mark or below it. And notice the temperature change over the last 24 hours is very significant. It's 27 degrees cooler this morning in Augusta and pretty much similar across the entire CSRA. For satellite and radar, we do have clear skies, so the sunshine will start to warm us up. And as we look at the two-state view, there is a freeze warning and a frost advisory to our south. But for us, our growing season has ended last week, so we will no longer have those advisories or warnings across our area. And for your weekend forecast, it's looking good. We will warm up into the low 60s today with sunshine. And for your Sunday, we will have an increase in clouds with slightly warmer conditions. Now, here's your day planner today. Lots of sunshine, as I mentioned, warming up into the upper 50s and low 60s in some spots. Now, if you're traveling today home from your Thanksgiving plans, the good news is that there's very little impacts weather-wise. Notice most of the concerns are well to our north, but for the entire southeast, it'll be a smooth drive. Now, for your weekend today, sunshine and a northwesterly wind. We will warm up into the low 60s. Now, the good news is that we have all that sunshine and dry conditions, but we definitely could use the rain. Notice our drought monitor has now a increased coverage of dry conditions pretty much across the entire CSRA. And as we zoom out and look to the east of Columbia, even worse conditions over there. So the southeast could definitely use some rain sometime soon, but over the next 7 days, 0% chance. So we'll continue to see dry weather into the month of December. Here's your Futurecast for tomorrow at 2 a.m. Notice we will start out with clear skies, but we will have some clouds moving in from the west. This is all ahead of a cold front that is pretty weak, so we won't have any rain from it, but we will have mostly cloudy conditions for Sunday. And there's that front passing by, and notice no rain with it. But for your highs today, we'll be in the low 60s, upper 50s in our northern counties with sunshine across the entire area. Partly cloudy tonight with slightly warmer conditions in the upper 30s to low 40s. And here's a look at your 10-day forecast. It's going to be a very dry week and a warmer week as we go into Wednesday. We'll hit the 70-degree mark, 72 by Friday, and it won't be until the end of next weekend where we could finally see some showers.
So some big football games tonight. How do you think the weather's going to be, especially in Columbia?
It's going to be chilly over there, so you'll definitely need a jacket at both the Columbia and Clemson game and over in Atlanta.
Go Gamecocks. Thank you. And we'll be right back.
Wow, if you're looking for great deals on Christmas decor, you've got to get to Carolina Pottery. Huge selections of ornaments, trees, wreaths, and greenery, all at our everyday low prices. Get festive for less this year. Visit carolinapottery.com or a store near you.
This Black
Rocker recliners, swivel recliners, power recliners, and even limp recliners.
They're in stock and on sale right now.
And take up to 3 years to pay with no interest.
Great deals on furniture. Bobby Jones Expressway, open Tuesday through Saturday, 10 to 6.
It's Christmas time again at Carolina Pottery. Shop and save on our variety of decorating themes. From traditional to whimsical, we've got the style you need with hundreds of value-priced products to choose from. Visit carolinapottery.com or a store near you.
coverage you can count on.
Good morning. It's go.
Get the meal with your choice of sauce, just $7.99, only at Zaxby's. And go big for just 80 cents more.
The most watched weather team, live 5 or 6. Coverage you can count on.
Good morning. It's going to be a pretty cloudy Sunday with comfortable temperatures, but for tomorrow, much cooler. But the cooler weather won't last for long because a big warm-up is in store next week. More details on that coming right up.
Now on Good Morning Augusta, a community.
The red caller Mike Hostelo Law Firm.
Next guest, how can I help you? That? 3 signature sandwich meats.
Everyone's lining up for the Zaxby signature sandwich. Try one and you'll see why.
I need a break.
Only at Zaxby's. See Ghostbusters Afterlife exclusively in movie theaters.
Christmas is about family, it's about sharing, and it's about the look on a child's face on Christmas morning. WJBF Children First and the Caring for Carolina Partners believe all families should experience the magic of Christmas. If you know a deserving family, log on to WJBF.com/MCE to nominate them. Your nomination will help us deliver the merriest Christmas ever to a family in need. The merriest Christmas ever, brought to you by your Children First, Caring for Carolina, and WJBF Partners.
They
held at the Waynesboro campus of Augusta Tech, one in the morning and one in the evening. The campus is located at 216 Highway 24 South in Waynesboro. It is 7:05, time for a check of your live microspace forecast with meteorologist Jennifer Tracci. Good morning, my friend.
Good morning, Sean. Well, another beautiful start to this Sunday. We're seeing a gorgeous sunrise on our Jiffy Lube Skyview Network cam over at the Augusta Marriott. Just a few clouds in the sky, but overall some beautiful colors out there. Temperatures are still very chilly this morning at 32 in Augusta, 39 in Allendale, 33 in Louisville, 36 in Swainsboro. Some areas are now warming up into the 40s, such as Crawfordville, 43, 42 in Lincolnton. So a mix of 30s and 40s. It is a slightly warmer morning than yesterday. You may remember yesterday we woke up in the upper 20s, but now we're 16 degrees warmer in Saluda right now than yesterday, 24 hours ago. 13 degrees warmer in Edgefield, just 4 in Augusta. So everywhere is just at least a little bit warmer today. And across the two states, Augusta is the coolest spot on the map at 32. Surrounding areas more so in the low 40s. So we'll be warming up into those 40s soon. And for our current wind speeds, fairly light coming in from the southwest, 0 miles per hour in Augusta, a little bit breezier along the river. And for satellite radar, we do have some of those clouds that we were seeing on our Skyview Network cam. And these are all ahead of this front that'll be passing us by. Notice some rain to our west, but that'll be staying to the south of us. So we aren't expecting any showers today. However, we will have those clouds with the front. So a mostly cloudy day with temperatures making it into the low to mid 60s. Back to you, Sean.
All right, Jenna, thank you. Women are often postponing important medical checkups due to the pandemic. We'll hear from a local doctor on the issue. That's coming up in 3 minutes. Because of COVID-19 and several variants, doctors say there are serious situations where women seeking routine checkups as well as other care are postponing or even canceling their procedures. And joining me today is an Augusta-based OBGYN, Dr. Ron Eaker, to talk about the issue. Dr. Eaker, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you, Sean. I appreciate you letting me be with you.
No problem. So let's get right to it. So why do you think women are putting off going to these appointments?
Well, there's a number of reasons, and surprisingly, most of the reasons are really non-economic reasons. A lot of it is a result of a lot of the restrictions placed on medical offices and individuals with regards to travel or even being seen in the office. With a lot of the restrictions in some of the medical offices, people have either been delayed or even had appointments canceled. And also on the other end, on the patient side, they've been apprehensive about going into the offices and potentially being exposed to folks who might have the virus. So there's a multitude of reasons. But the reality is that the risks involved in missing preventive care or missing diagnosis or missing treatment far outweigh many of the reasons for people not seeking care at this stage.
Yeah, so what steps can women do to make sure they take control of their health during a pandemic?
Well, first of all, they've got to be their own best advocate. They've got to realize that no one cares more about their health care than themselves. So they really have to take the initiative to not only make appointments, but also be aware of the necessity of follow-up, especially when it comes to women's health care. Women are very used to embracing preventive care. For years, their visits are based on things like mammography and pap smears, so prevention is not new to women. It's just now exceedingly important for women to understand that they need to not let those appointments go by the wayside simply because of concerns about restrictions placed by the pandemic. For example, I've seen a number of women who have had abnormal pap smears pre-pandemic, and it was very necessary to follow up on those and to make sure that those were things that were not going to progress. And because of the pandemic and the restrictions placed, many people are not following up on those simple tests, which can really save lives. It can make a huge difference in their both present and future health care. In fact, we've seen a number of studies come out, one from the National Cancer Institute, that says that they predict that over the next 10 years, there may be 10,000 preventable deaths due to things like prostate cancer and breast cancer simply because of a delayed diagnosis or delayed treatment. So it's a real problem, not only currently, but potentially in the future.
Is there anything else you care to share with our viewers today, Doctor?
I just again want to stress that people ought to take the responsibility for their health care and be really their own advocates and make an appointment with your primary care physician. Take some action to go back and look at your current health status and realize, well, has it been over a year since I had these preventive care services? And then do something about it. Make that appointment, keep that appointment, and you and your family would be better off for it. And if you want additional information on MDVIP, simply go to mdvip.com.
And that advice you just gave, not only for women, but for men too?
100%.
Dr. Ron Eaker, thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it.
Thanks for having me, Sean.
No problem. And Jenna is up next with your live Viper 6 forecast in less than 3 minutes.
Wow, if you're looking for great deals on Christmas decor, you gotta get to Carolina Pottery. Huge selections of ornaments, trees, wreaths, and greenery, all at our everyday low prices. Get festive for less this year. Visit carolinapottery.com or a store near you.
Yep, we're a flash mob in a George Sink commercial. And here's my line. If you're hurt in a car wreck, call All Knives now.
George Sink Law Firm on the line for 999.
The Jeep Ram Fiat makes buying easy.
Hi, Suzanne Lily Honeymichael here with Hardwood Floors and More. Welcome to our showroom located on Washington Road in Evan. We look forward to seeing you so you can discover for yourself everything we have to offer. Hardwood Floors and More. So much more in store for you.
It's Christmas time again at Carolina Pottery. Shop and save on our variety of decorating themes. From traditional to whimsical, we've got the style you need with hundreds of value-priced products to choose from. Visit carolinapottery.com or a store near you.
Now, your most accurate forecast with WJBF Live Viper 6.
Good Sunday morning. We're waking up to a few clouds in the sky. Here's a look at our Jiffy Lube Skyway Network cam at Augusta Regional. Notice those clouds as we just had the sun come up, and our flag is flying a little bit. It's a little bit breezy outside with temperatures feeling pretty cold. 32 in Augusta with a dew point of 29, 88% humidity, and 10 miles of visibility. So no fog this morning, and temperatures are pretty warmer outside of the Augusta area. Notice Saluda even at 40 degrees, 46 in McCormick. So most of our northern areas have now reached the mid-40s. A little bit cooler to the south for a change. 37 in Bardwell, 35 in Sylvania, 39 in Waynesboro. So it won't be much longer until Augusta warms up into those 40s as well. We do have some clouds passing by on satellite and radar, and that'll be the trend throughout the day. Notice across the two-state view, we do have some showers to our west throughout southern Alabama and parts of Mississippi. This is all ahead of a cold front. But notice the placement of these showers. These will go right to the south of us. So we won't be seeing any rain today, just those clouds that are moving in ahead of that front. So once that cold front passes this evening, expect us to see some of those clouds, but temperatures will stay pretty comfortable today in the mid-60s. It won't be till tomorrow that we'll have some cooler air move in with a northerly wind. Now that front is very weak, so we won't see any rain from it today. As I mentioned, the few amount of showers that will come through will be staying to our south. So notice on our drought monitor, dry conditions still in place throughout the majority of the CSRA. Now for this week, we won't have any rain, 0% chance all the way until next weekend. And I wanted to point out that our average rainfall for the month of November is 2.39 inches. And look at what we've had for the month. so not even half an inch of rain that we've seen this month. So we could definitely use it. But what we will see going into the month of December is some warmer temperatures. Notice tomorrow will be cooler at 59, but those temperatures will quickly rise up into the mid 70s to end next week. So well above average when it comes to our temperatures. And for your afternoon show forecast, expect partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies with temperatures reaching 65 degrees by 3 p.m. Here's your Futurecast. Those clouds moving throughout the CSRA on and off throughout the day. And as we go into later on this evening, you'll begin to see that front pass by, and behind it, we will have clear skies. There's those showers staying to our south with the clouds moving throughout our area. Once that front moves out on Monday, though, high pressure will move back in. We'll have sunshine return for Monday, and that'll last into Tuesday as well. It'll be beautiful and warmer days. Here's a look at your highs today. Will be at 65 in Augusta. Lows tonight are going to be in the mid 30s. And for your 10-day forecast, it's going to be another dry week with a lot of sunshine on Monday and Tuesday, and it won't be until the end of next weekend where we'll finally see some showers.
A chilly evening for us tonight.
Yes, for sure.
Thank you, and we'll be right back.